Poverty is taught in the classroom as an essential part of the narrative of the human condition and an inescapable part of human history. Those who challenge this view are seen as dangerous communists or idealistic fools. Muhammad Yunus is neither. Though an advocate for the powers of the free market, Yunus has created one of the biggest tools for the eradication of poverty, the loaning of small amounts of money to the poor, dubbed microcredit. Born in Chittagong, Bangladesh in 1940, Yunus studied economics at Dhaka University in the 1960s. With a Fulbright scholarship, Yunus trekked to Tennessee's Vanderbilt University for his PhD in 1969. In the 1970s, he returned to Bangladesh to teach economics until he saw the pervasive, wretched famine of 1974. Like Alfred Marshall before him, Yunus abandoned teaching elegant economic theories for real-world application and decided to help improve the poor around him. In 1974, Yunus discovered that 42 families in the village of Jobra were being exploited by a local moneylender. Outraged at this usury, Yunus lent the families a total of $27 to escape the moneylender. Seeing the fruitful results of his loan, Yunus suggested that the university bank lend money to the village poor, but the bank rejected, arguing that the poor were not creditworthy. However, Yunus knew from his own prior experience that the poor did pay back their loans on time and started the Grameen Bank in 1983. Bangladesh's Grameen Bank, or Village Bank, is best known for its microcredit loans to women, who are less of a credit risk than men in developing countries. Grameen extends loans smaller than $100 to individuals who lack collateral, steady employment, or a credit history. To help with repayment, the loans are paid over a long period of time in small increments with the support of solidarity groups. The groups create an environment conducive to timely loan repayment through peer pressure and mutual support, helping to teach the poor the financial skills necessary for economic advancement. In 2006, Yunus and the Grameen Bank received the Nobel Peace Prize due to their success. Roughly 7 million people in 73,000 Bangladeshi villages use loans from the bank, and 58% of borrowers have risen above the poverty line. In addition, the Grameen Bank has recently expanded and now offers housing, student, and micro-enterprise loans. Grameen loans have built 640,000 houses and sent 13,000 students to school, and the bank also gives out 30,000 scholarships. Due to the bank's interest in higher education and teaching the poor financial skills, Grameen borrowers have been continually breaking out from the cycle of poverty. Critics argue that microcredit is the privatization of welfare. However, microcredit teaches the poor financial skills rather than merely dispensing charity, and provides a sustainable window into establishing a business career or pursuing an education. Though an advocate of the free market, Yunus believes capitalism needs some reform. With social businesses, he hopes to broaden the perception of entrepreneurs from one-dimensional human beings in search of profit to a force that can improve the world. He believes creating non-loss, non-dividend social businesses will solve some of the problems of the free market that have created poverty. He also believes that globalization is beneficial to the world's poor if it is well regulated and enhanced by social businesses. Yunus believes poor people exist in this world for two reasons. First, due to the common belief that poverty is a part of human destiny. If poverty were deemed unacceptable, the necessary institutions would be in place to end it. Second, he believes most financial institutions underestimate human capacity with narrow measurements such as credit worthiness rather than skills such as determination and entrepreneurial smarts. Ultimately, Yunus sees poverty today as the biggest barrier to world peace. He believes that the frustrations, hostility, and anger generated by abject poverty cannot sustain peace in any society. By using microfinance to enable the poor to acquire the skills needed to get out of poverty, Yunus is showing the world that poverty is not an enduring condition, but a remediable injustice.